Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is your boy Michael from Colossal Boxing Talk, and today I'm here to bring you guys my prediction video for Manny Pacquiao versus Timothy Bradley too. Okay, like I told you in my video leading up to it a while back, this is a very interesting fight because the first go around, like you say, it was the controversy of who really won, and I'm going to clear the air now. I feel Manny Pacquiao still won the fight, but not by the same margin that I saw it originally. When I first saw the fight, I thought like a 9-3, 10-2 Pacquiao. But when I watched it again and I watched certain rounds, I said, okay, you know what? I can see how the judges kind of gave Bradley this round because Pacquiao waited to like the last minute to start firing off. So, okay, now ever since then, Bradley's improved dramatically. He's he's more comfortable on the pay-per-view scene. He's also more confident in himself in the ring as well. He in his fight with Ruslan Provodnikov, he came in that fight like a man possessed. He has something to prove. He wants to show everybody that regardless of the Pacquiao decision, he did his job. He's not the judges. He didn't award himself the victory. The judges awarded him the victory. So the judges are the one that should be blamed, not Tim Bradley. But he took all the hate mail, the threats, and all that stuff, the constant disrespect all over social media. He took it to heart, and he balled it up, and he put it in his heart for the Provodnikov fight. And he sat there and he went toe to toe with Provodnikov for 12 rounds. Honestly, toward the end of that fight, it looked like Provodnikov was could have got him if he had like maybe 30 to 40 more seconds. But I mean, hey, we can't you can't cry with spilled milk in that situation. Bradley proved to be the better fighter that night against Ruslan Provodnikov, and he beat him. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit to Bradley versus Marquez. When Bradley fought Marquez, Marquez coming off of the that earth-shattering knockout of Pacquiao, and like I say, hey, that was a brutal knockout. So yeah, some people go get offended by me calling it earth-shattering, but fuck it, it is what it is. But after coming off that earth-shattering knockout of Pacquiao, Marquez's confidence, his level was on 10,000 trillion. In his mind, he just knew he was gonna go in the ring and beat Bradley and beat him easily. Me, hey, I'll put myself out there too. I predicted Manuel Marquez to beat Bradley. I truly did, and I was wrong. And as I told you guys before, I'm not the type of guy. I'm not gonna. If I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. I don't mind being wrong. It's a part of the sport. But when I'm right, I'm right. That's just how it is. But anyways, back to this. So when Marquez fought Bradley, Bradley uh Bradley boxed smart, stayed on the outside, counter Marquez, landed nice shots in the 12th round. He hit Marquez with a shot. He almost dropped Marquez, but basically Bradley dominated Woman with Marquez. So those two fights there are enough to build Timothy Bradley's confidence level up in himself because now he can say like, okay, I fought potential Hall of Famers and Pacquiao and Bradley, and I beat them. I beat them both. Even if people don't think he beat Pacquiao, he officially the win is still on his record, so it can't be taken off regardless of what anybody thinks. Okay, so so Bradley's gonna come into this fight with a bit of what do you call with a calm demeanor. He has the I've been here before, I know what it takes type thing. Yeah, I got that. I copied that from Floyd Mayweather, but he has that type of attitude now from what I'm seeing. And in their face off, the way he was being very authoritative and talking to Pacquiao and telling him you don't have the killer instinct anymore. You're still a great fighter, but you're not gonna beat me unless you knock me out. Things of that sort. That's him. That's him showing off his bravado. But now it's time to go for the Pacquiao side. Okay, after the Pacquiao, after that earth-shattering knockout loss to Juan with Marquez, he went out there and he fought Brandon Rios. And yeah, I catch a lot of people trying not to give him credit for beating Brandon Rios. Oh, Brandon Rios was a punching bag and all this stuff. The thing is this: Brandon Rios was a professional fighter. Brandon Rios came to fight. It's just Pacquiao whooped his ass, plain and simple. Pacquiao was a better man. He boxed. He said he hit Rios with nice shots. But Pacquiao, he wasn't his normal self. He actually boxed a lot smarter than he normally does. He wasn't leading in and throwing the looping shots, getting caught underneath with uppercuts and overhand shots. That wasn't happening against Rios. And yeah, Rios is slow and things of that sort, but Rios still does a hell of a job of cutting the ring off, getting in, getting physical with guys and things of that sort. So Pacquiao, like I said, he won that fight. He dominated. He looked good the whole fight. He said Rios hurt him in I think the fifth round with a body shot or something of that sort. But I mean, he didn't. He never really showed too much ill effects of it. So, like I said, he went through that fight basically unscathed. And this is his second fight of 2014, coming into the fight with Bradley. Okay, now something else about the face-off that they had. When Bradley kept reiterating about Pacquiao not having his killer instinct anymore, I said to myself, I thought that was a mistake from Bradley. I thought Bradley should have like the old saying, the old adage goes, you let sleeping giants lie. You don't wake them because you don't want them to attack. And like I said, he just kept egging Manny Pacquiao on. Oh, you can't do this. You're not that guy anymore. You're too soft. I think he said on one episode on 24/7, he said this guy smiles, laughs, and giggles. He does. Hey, this guy doesn't belong in the ring with me. And Pacquiao said Timothy Bradley wants to see the guy who fought Oscar De La Hoya and stopped Oscar De La Hoya. That's what he's gonna get. And me, honestly, I believe this fight. I believe it'll play out like this. I believe early on, Pacquiao will be using his angles, and Bradley will be coming in, uh, using his lateral moving around, turning Pacquiao to escape the damage from the left hand. But now in this fight, Pacquiao is gonna have to cut the ring off instead of trying to chase Bradley down and throw the looping shots at him. He doesn't need to do that. He needs to cut the ring off and get to Bradley. And the best way to stop a moving target is to go to the body. So if he goes to the body early and often on Bradley, Pacquiao has a chance to slow down that movement. And if he can slow down Bradley's movement, he'll have Timothy Bradley right in front of him, right in his wheelhouse. And that's what Manny Pacquiao wants to be successful in this fight. Okay. And with Timothy Bradley, like I say, Bradley wants to turn Pacquiao and land his shots and counter and evade Pacquiao shots as well. But Bradley, I mean, the type of guy he is with the fire he has inside him, Bradley's gonna come out trying to trying to prove a point. He recently said he's gonna knock Pacquiao out. Me, I don't think he can knock Pacquiao out, but it's a sport of boxing. It's a sport of the unknown, so anything can happen. But I highly doubt that he knocks Manny Pacquiao out. That's just me. I don't think that can happen. But I think Pacquiao is gonna come out throwing throwing his straight right, throwing his right-handed jab. He can start out going to the body, throw some left hooks to upstairs and things of that sort. But Pacquiao has to go in there, and he has to be ferocious, but he has to be intelligently ferocious. Don't go out there just winging and throwing crazy shots. You got to be smart with it, because when you go out there and you winging shots, anything can happen. Bradley can hit you with a shot that you don't see, and it might knock you out. It could potentially knock you out. I doubt it happens, but anything can happen in the sport of boxing. But I think with this fight, I believe that Manny Pacquiao will win this fight by unanimous decision. I see Pacquiao as I see Pacquiao being overall just the better guy. I respect Timothy Bradley and everything he's doing. Timothy Bradley has one hell of a resume, and he honestly he deserves more respect than he gets. He gets called the flopper and all these things of that sort. He but Bradley is a hell of a fighter. He's got the, if not the biggest heart in boxing, he's got one of the biggest hearts in boxing, hands down. Nobody can argue that. So that's why I say I see it hard. I see it being kind of hard for Pacquiao to score a knockout, but I see Pacquiao winning unanimous decision in a kind of 8 rounds to 4 or 7-5 type fight. But I see Pacquiao coming out as the better man this time around and actually getting the win in this fight. But this is gonna be the end of the video. This is Michael and from Colossal Boxing Talk. Also, I want to let you guys know for this video. Hopefully, you guys can like, comment, leave comments in the comment section, and I will definitely get back to you. And you can subscribe to Colossal Boxing Talk here on YouTube. You can also go over to Facebook and like us at Colossal Boxing Talk, and you can go to Twitter and like us at Colossal Boxing Talk as well. This is Mike, and I'm out. Take it easy, everybody.